Thanks for joining us. I'm Liam Martin with the WBZ News Update. Our top stories: hurricane preparations underway on the Cape, both on land and the water. Officials in Provincetown have been handing out free sandbags to homeowners for any potential incoming water. Restaurants are working to secure outdoor spaces, and boaters from Bourne all the way to P-Town are either hauling their vessels in or trying to secure their boats. A driver accused of dragging a state trooper with his car in Brockton is now under arrest. This dashcam video from the trooper's cruiser is dramatic. The suspect takes off during a traffic stop Wednesday night with the trooper hanging on. He soon tumbles to the street but suffers just minor injuries. That same trooper is the one who arrested the driver at a home later on. The Sumner tunnel is set to close again tonight, just 2 weeks after it fully reopened. MassDOT is resuming weekend restoration projects. The tunnel will be closing tonight at 11. It'll reopen Monday morning at 5. This is the first of 8 planned weekend closures until the end of the year. Let's get a check of your next weather forecast now with meteorologist Zach Green. Hey, Zach.
Good morning, Liam. Happy Friday, everyone. All eyes on Hurricane Lee as it makes its pass about 150 miles offshore. So the immediate coastline still has a pretty high impact. High surf, strong winds, chance of power outages, and some rain going to be wrapped in. But thankfully, there is a front that's actually driving most of this energy out of our way. So while it still remains as a Category 1, it's going to lower its steam just a little bit as it closes in on our latitude. From the outer Cape to Nantucket, you guys are in sort of the crosshairs of it, or at least the biggest effects, as we could see the waves piling in, huge swells offshore. So some inundation going to be possible. Folks taking their boats out kind of understand that one. Wind likely peaking 60 to nearly 70 miles per hour early on Saturday morning, diminishing Saturday afternoon. For those away from the water, not as much of an effect. There may be a little hint of rain sliding out towards Metro West and interior locations right around, say, the midday hours. But in the early morning on Saturday, I think most of the effects from Cape Ann down to Cape Cod. Some of these may do enough to sort of back into 128. Not the brightest or the best day overall. Obviously, this is going to be coming at a pretty good clip, leading to some isolated poor drainage spots gathering up water. We're talking anywhere from 3/4 of an inch to a full 1.5 inches when all is said and done, especially along the South Shore and east of Buzzards Bay. There it is around midday, just some more isolated cases popping up towards interior areas. By the end of the afternoon, we're actually maybe breaking apart some sunshine for those well off to the west. It is still going to be breezy, 25 to 40 miles per hour, plenty enough to bring down some weakened branches and weakened limbs, as well as full trees. So power outages part of the equation early tomorrow morning, and then we diminish those wind speeds as we go into the afternoon and evening. Most prone spots going to be the backside of Cape Ann and Cape Cod Bay for some of that storm inundation, especially for the early afternoon high tide. Some coastal erosion may be possible as well. So if you run into any high water, whether it's the combination of the storm surge or the rain, make sure you take an alternate route to get to your destination. This is all reserved to Saturday. By Sunday, we're going to forget about it. Mostly sunny skies into the low 80s, looking beautiful for the Patriots game that evening. Hopefully we can get a W as we get more of that football feel on Sunday night. A few more showers on tap for Monday and then a fall stretch thereafter, Liam.
All right, Zach, thank you. I'm Liam Martin. This has been a WBZ News Update. Have a great day, everybody.